I want to welcome y'all all back to the Dime Trap, where we trap dimes. In this video, I just want to give y'all a warning. There's a lot of guys out here who are mesmerized by BBLs and big booties. And what they see in these music videos, Instagram model look. And I'm gonna give y'all a warning. Go after them girls if y'all want. But it's a reason why she went and got that BBL. It's a reason why she's in that gym 24/7 trying to keep her stomach flat. It's a reason why she has so much makeup on that she's starting to look like she's trans. Like a trans. These women are very, 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 very insecure with who they are. And they're doing this because they're caught up on what they see on social media and in the music videos. And they think that this is what every dude wants. But in reality, it's about them covering up their so-called flaws that they've made up in their mind. They're using those excuses, shall I say, to cover up the flaws that they have in their mind. And if a woman doesn't feel like she's good enough for herself, how can she ever feel like she's good enough for you? So be careful. This is a warning. And if you go after those girls, you're going to deal with a whole lot of problems. Your relationship is never going to be a good relationship. It's never going to be stable. Because she's always going to be worried about whether or not her butt is big enough for you. Whether or not her weave is good enough for you. Whether or not another girl with a big booty and a BBL is going to come and take you from her. So stand clear. If you see a girl who got a BBL, unless you're looking for a toy, run. If you're looking for somebody that you really trying to be with, take my advice and go for the women that got natural bodies. And at the end of the day, who's really trying to take, and this is what I tell women all the time, like, who's really trying to take a woman who has a fake butt the size of a damn toddler to meet their mama? And I hate to say it, if your mama's okay with you bringing that type of woman into her house, something wrong with your mama too. But take my warning. I'm telling you guys, you deal with those girls that are quick to go get them surgeries, you're going to be in for a long journey dealing with that woman. Because it's going to go from one thing to the next. At one moment, it's the booty ain't big enough. The next minute, her nose is too big. The next minute, her breasts are too small. The next minute, her damn chin bow ain't right. The next minute, like, it's gonna be an ongoing thing. And we've seen this in history. We see these women out here who've gone and gotten all this botched surgery done to their face. And it's because these women who can't accept their natural bodies and who they are, their natural selves, is always gonna find something that needs to be fixed. They're never going to be happy with what they got. Never. Ever, 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 ever. And to any women that might be watching this video, the average dude is not even attracted to that. Yeah, dudes go to the strip club and throw money on girls with fake butts, but that's because they're there to play. They're treating those women like toys. They're not treating those women like somebody that they want to be with. So you don't have to go do all this extra stuff to yourself. If we go back and we look at the women of the 90s, of the 80s, women were fine with not having a butt and having a flat booty. And men were happy with it. The little booty, we love that. We don't need no huge ass that look like it's two twins hanging from your back. Nobody really is attracted to that for real. Yeah, we'll play with it in the strip club, but don't nobody want that at their house for real. And some of y'all getting asses so big, I don't even know how y'all wipe y'all asses, because your arms was created to be long enough to reach your asshole to wipe your ass after you take a shit. So how are you doing it with all this extra meat thrown back there that ain't supposed to be there? Something ain't right. 9 times out of 10, your booty probably stank. But anyways, men, I'm telling you, I'm warning you, please take my advice. Run from these women who are caught up in vanity and trying to be like what you see on Instagram. Because those women ain't happy. That's why they went and got the surgeries. It wasn't because, oh, if I get a fat butt, I'm going to make money on Instagram. Had these women on Instagram ain't making a penny. Had these women thought that, oh, I go get me a big booty, I'm going to get me a baller. I'm going to go get me a celebrity, a rapper. But in reality, those niggas ain't trying to take these women to go meet their mamas. Once again, it's only good for strip clubs, OnlyFans, pornos. That's it. That's it. And any dude that tries to push a woman to get that type of stuff, he really ain't with that woman for who she is. Anyways, like, that nigga out here looking for a toy. As soon as you get done, I'm mixing my words up. Once he gets tired of playing with that toy, just like a child, it's gonna get thrown in the toy box. And that's what's happening to these women. That's why if you look around at the average women out here who have these surgeries and who are overly caught up in vanity are single, where the women who have natural bodies, might be a little big, on the big side, they out here married, happy, living their lives. Because they didn't run their man off with their insecurities. And these women who had these insecurities and had to go get all these surgeries, they running men off left and right. Left and right. Because a dude can only take a woman's insecurities but for so long. A man is going to get tired of hearing about my butt isn't shaped right, or I need to go get this tummy tuck. Like, dudes ain't trying to hear that all day. But these women who are caught up in what they see on Instagram, it seems like that's all they can talk about is going and getting these surgeries. Oh, I'm going to go get another surgery. So men, like I said, and I can't stress it enough, if she has a BBL, if she's talking about getting a BBL, run. And with that being said, peace.